do is we're gonna do a couple different options from each position. So like we get the triangle. Sometimes we can't finish with the triangle. Like maybe the guy's just like got a neck like this, and you can't break his posture, you know, or whatever, you know. Yeah, something might happen to where you have to just use other options. Okay. So let's review now. We're gonna do the same thing. And guys, if I didn't emphasize it enough earlier, because Alex was saying that he doesn't remember me saying it, so it's just a good detail. I said compress the body, but yes, with this hand, I do want to kind of push him a little bit over to the side, and that's gonna help get the angle a little bit better. Okay, so make sure you add that to the technique, okay? So, bang,
push him down.
and then you lock. Yeah, my hand is still underneath the elbow. We're gonna attack the arm, he pulls it out. Right when he pulls it out, guys, I can't just reach for my leg and release the triangle. It's not right. From here, I have to bring my knees into my chest, hold his head, breaking his posture, and now I can start climbing to readjust, okay? So, let's say we get into this position, and I feel like I can't really grab my shin, okay? I want you to shrink back, and now you can grab your shin. If you feel like you're too, like he's too on top of you like this, like he's too stacked, I want you to use your shoulders to walk back a little bit, and then you can start grabbing your shin, okay? Use the foot on the hip. If you use the foot on the floor, guys, it has to be super quick. I don't like to put on the floor. I'd rather put on the hip. And a very important detail when we switch to the triangle, I cannot allow my knee to flail out. The moment my knee comes out, Alec pulls his arm out and he passes my guard, and then I lose it all, okay? So this is why I have to keep my knee super tight to his shoulder when I'm readjusting, all right? If Alex starts stacking me, I push him away. I lock the triangle, okay? So when we get into this position, we're gonna work a few options. First one's gonna be, I'm gonna use my hand and I'm gonna underhook his arm, his other arm, okay? So maybe he's gonna be defending, maybe he's gonna try. So what I have to do is I have to try to get underneath his arm. Once I get underneath, I pull it up to my ear, and I can use my hips to readjust a little bit the position. Because you notice if I'm locking the triangle like this, I'm losing a little bit of power. So I wanna be like this. Okay? See how my hips are on the floor like this? Okay? I lock under here. You okay, Alex? Yeah. Okay. Lock under here. Lock. You fell over there. So I'm here. I lock under. I can finish armbar 1, and then armbar 2. I don't have to release. I can put my foot on the floor, lift my hips, and finish here. Sometimes this is more secure, guys. To release the triangle to go to the armbar is sometimes the person's escape. That's like he's waiting for that moment when you change to the next thing so that maybe he can escape. Unless he's gassed out and you're winning, and then you're just smashing with combinations. So we're here, we lock the triangle, okay? I start looking, maybe I'm trying to finish and it's just tough, I can't get it. Okay, I lock under his arm, I pull it up to my ear. Look how I use the back of my elbow to wrap his arm around here. From here, guys, I'm gonna finish straight arm lock. Now look at my hips. Adjust my hips, bring my leg over, lock, or more secure, I put my foot on the floor so that I can raise my hips. These are like very effective combinations that you can use from this position. Okay? One more thing. We're here, lock, lock. I can also try to attack like his shoulder just to get him to extend. So sometimes it's maybe a little bit difficult. He's keeping his hand down. I bend his shoulder just to make him extend, and I lock. Don't go for the armbar if your hips are facing this way. Look, my leg, it just doesn't bend that way. So I'm not gonna release it. I wanna put the foot on the floor. I wanna finish here, or readjust my hips. Now I lock. You can also tilt. What's